Hello guys, how have you been? I hope you guys are doing well. There are certain more ideas left to discuss which will be winding up very soon. These videos will be online so that you can watch them later on also. Don't Even if you cannot bother to watch them right now, you can watch them later. Okay, thank you very much. So we'll continue. I'm moving on to the topic of advertising. We need to discuss advertising very briefly in this paper because advertising is also a significant aspect of business communication. So what is advertising? Communication which is intended to make the consumers purchase a product or a service. So if I am communicating a message with the intention of making you buy some product or a service, then it's called advertisement. So there are many forms of advertisement that you must have seen. So what are the purposes of advertisement? So I will tell you some purposes of advertisements, which are first, increasing the sales of a product or a service. Of course, when there are very attractive advertisements, there is a possibility that people will tend to like the product and buy that more. And creating and maintaining a brand image. So there are certain brands which we trust, right? Once this trust on that brand is developed, people will buy that more. And then communicating a change in the existing product line. Imagine that there is a new product launched, the public needs to be informed. So that is another, communicating a change in the existing product line. And introduction of a new product or service, only if the people come to know about these more, then they will decide to buy it. So, and increasing the market value of the company. The company market value, or the kind of image that the company has in the among the consumers, is very significant in the sales of that product. Okay, so these are the central purposes for which we do advertising, so that there could be better business and better profits. And there are different types of advertising. Print advertising, of course, which is very popular, which we see in newspapers, magazines. We see all kinds of print advertisements. And then there is surrogate advertising. This is very interesting. Surrogate advertising. Now there are many things, probably like alcohol, which is actually banned, banned from being advertised. You cannot advertise about alcohol. So you must have seen advertisements about music CDs, or about beer glasses, but which are actually advertisements for these things, which are actually advertisements for alcohol, but which are represented as if they are not the advertisements of alcohol. So that is this kind of advertising something without telling that this is about this product is called surrogate advertising. Very interesting, isn't it? And then coffee cup advertising. So this is just a generic name given to advertising which is done through. Now you must have seen on coffee mugs some brand name or some advertising, on caps, on t-shirts, on bags, this kind of brand name being there on certain kinds of things. This is called coffee cup advertising. And then guerrilla advertising. Guerrilla advertising is very innovative and surprising methods of advertising. You must have seen Akshay Kumar running off into another people's home and checking out their toilets. So these are or some flash mob being conducted in the streets to advertise a product. These are very innovative methods, which are out of the box methods. These are called guerrilla advertisements. Guerrilla advertisements. And another thing that we can discuss is how to make advertising more effective. How to make advertising more effective. You can make it effective by using powerful headlines, catchy headlines and taglines. And then you can see some significant headlines have been given. Zindagi ke saath bhi, zindagi ke baad bhi. That is with you in life, with you after life also. LIC's tagline. And happy to help. It was Vodafone's. And some taglines have been given in the text. And then and it should be given all the information should be given in a very concise manner. Imagine that an advertisement is half an hour long. Will we listen to that? So it should be given, the content of the advertisement should be given in a very simple and precise and concise manner. And then all the information should be included. and always stick to the space that is provided to you. Imagine it's a television advertisement. So I missed out one form of advertisement, that is digital advertising. That is on YouTube, on television, you see all kinds of visual advertisements. And even when you go online, you must see these pop-up windows of Amazon and Flipkart and all. These are digital advertisements, which I forgot to mention earlier. And then always know your customer, what kind of people use these products, then design your advertisements and write in a very persuasive style. You can just write, buy a product. That's not persuasive writing. Buy a product and change your life. That's very persuasive writing. And then always stick to the time given to you, space given to you in that medium of advertisement, and then uses of songs and jingles, so that this stays in the songs, jingles and taglines, so that your product stays in the minds of the people who are to purchase that product. So all these are very good advertising strategies. So this is all about advertising. We're not learning or going into too much depth about advertising. These are some basic notions about advertising. I hope these are clear. Thank you for listening, guys. Thank you very much.